The white shoe slang. She's drunk out of her mind, huh? Hey, watch out, lady!
Lady, get out of the road!
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
How come I couldn't hear him for a little bit there? That was weird.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Well, let's go. We have this case, and then I think one more for the homicide stuff. Well, technically two more.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
I'm not gonna stand in the rain. All right, Rusty, let's go.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first hits.
The crime scene here. We're almost there.
That guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, Carter. You're used to seeing it. You're the gig when you work in homicide, Phelps.
He's kind of got a point there. We have seen quite a few dead bodies already at this point. Crime scene.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple grade again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
All right, let's do this. Like he said, at least she is not butt-ass naked. Nothing here. Nothing here. No ring torn off like the others. Let's see what we got.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
All right. Nope, nope. There we go.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. Next.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
That's it. We got money right here. Let me pocket that. It's $5, I think. Yeah, looks like we got to use the phone.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
All right, Catherine Barton, witness in Signal Hill resident. Suspicious persons?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
A hobo. All right, good cop.
Do you have a
She
description?
wouldn't come all the way over here,
Tall,
don't I?
gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you,
All
ma'am.
right.
You've been a big help.
Of course, anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Okay, let's use the phone.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
All right, so we're gonna go to the laundry place. Figure out who this even is. All right.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your...
Oh shit!
You're gonna kill us!
My husband!
That's bullshit.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole.
It's not a good
End of
start.
Conversation. Understand?
Superior Laundry Service.
At least the
Yeah,
rain.
let's find out some shit.
We can change back into those white bucks now.
I guess I have to wait for Rusty.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Well, all right, let's look.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
F1363.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
All right, let's go. '43 Emerald Street. Let's go. Let's turn around and hopefully not hit anybody.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually
Just about
correct.
always.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
We're almost there already. '43 Emerald Street. All right.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Sorry for the sneeze. The forehead on that one right there, and the mean mug. Look at that. Why she mug him like that?
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
You know how I feel about cops, Daddy.
Let him search.
Get them pigs out of here.
You got nothing to hide.
All right, where do we
Want to hear
start?
something funny, Terrellson?
Just the bedroom.
Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Guess that's nothing.
Need to check if she was a regular.
All right, let's see what else.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Oh, because the marriage ain't too great, huh? I think this is the daughter's room, which I'm sure it has nothing.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Sweet on this dive is crazy. Oh, he likes boats?
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
This is nothing. Nothing else.
So she went out without her handbag?
Suspicious.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
All right. Put that away.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Yeah, put that back. Alright. Oh, boots. I wonder what size these are.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Alright, put that back down. Well, look at that.
Lars was out in the rain last night. Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
That's suspicious. Not looking too good for you. Alright, let's get back in there.
For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Alright, so Lars Terrelson, husband of murder victim Teresa Terrelson. Possible suspects?
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
Cues.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Well, we got the bow rope right here.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Alright, alibi for Lars Terrelson.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Really? You're looking real shaky. Alright, bad cop him on that one. Oh yeah, look at all that.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Alright, victim state of mind?
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all. And the way he's looking around, he's making it real obvious. Bad cop, that one.
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Alright, last contact with the victim?
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
Yeah, accused.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Well, we can use the muddy boots or the wet jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrelson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's
Let's use the phone.
right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
Yep, let's do that.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
All right, let's get out of here.
Appreciate your time, sir.
I think we're going to the bar
Believe
now.
this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Rolling all night. What is this song? Rockin', rolling, rolling, rockin', rolling. Oh, what was that? I was about to say, whoa, hey. I was like, it needs to start so I don't hit the shit. Baron's Bar. All right, let's get in here.
And the chicken. Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
All right, so we got Benny Clough, Baron's Bar bartender. Last contact with victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
That's true. Good cop.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
All right, put that down. All right. Vagrant male suspect.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Well, yeah, why you looking around, man? All right, yeah, bad cop, that one.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
All right, yellow cab 3591.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
All right. He's not looking around this time, looking right at me. Good cop.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird. Can't
All right,
let the
let's
son
get
of a
out.
bitch get away.
Bates!
Move, Rusty. Goddamn. Oh, shit, move. He wouldn't hop it.
Got a ride. Get in and drive.
Well, thank you for just letting us have your car, I guess.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
I feel like that line is always cut off whenever you first get into the car. It's like no point to it. Oh, shit.
I'll try to shoot out his time.
Motherfucker's gonna die.
Wish me luck.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Oh, man. That guy got lucky. Oh, shit.
Closer.
This is pandemonium. This is crazy.
Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh, of course.
He's showing you how it's done.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Yeah, he's getting away, all
You
right.
shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
Hit him, Cole! Spin him
Oh
out.
my god. Oh, he's not getting away. Shoot him, Rusty. Shoot his ass.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires!
God damn it. Okay, we'll do it, Rusty. Shit.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
What the fuck? Hey. Did he stop? Oh, no, I don't think he stopped. Oh, maybe he did. Oh, shit. Did he run for it? He's never done that before. Oh, my God. Come on. Where'd he go? Oh my god.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Bro, move these people in the fucking way.
The killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
I'm trying.
He's showing you how it's done.
Yeah, all right.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Shoot his fucking tires.
Wish me luck.
Oh my god.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Shoot his fucking
End
tires.
this farce.
Jeez. Finally, Rusty. Hopefully that doesn't affect the case that I... What's it called? What's going on?
All right, you got me.
That was weird.
Put your hands where I can see them. Okay, Bates.
Jeez.
You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Alright, Richard Bates, acquaintance of victim Teresa Tarleton, contact with victim.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Alright, no, we're not finished looking like that. Like you're about to shit yourself or something.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Alright, account of movements.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Man, this is the most suspicious motherfucker. Bad cop.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole. On what offense? Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come? Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Alright. I guess we gotta use the phone. The phone somewhere around here. There we go.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
All right. I guess we'll track the taxi first. We gotta wait.
KTI Radio reminds you.
Sorry, I thought he was already in there.
11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
All right, let's do it.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
I can't hit any more cars or people or anybody. It's gonna mess up the case, so I gotta be real careful.
Yellow cab number 3591, sighted in the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
No, don't go.
Where's that cab got to now?
It's up here somewhere. There it is. Look at it, it's all weird with the car next to it.
Investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Yeah, sucks for you. All right, so I guess we can go to Central now, right?
Oh, calm down.
KTI Radio reminds you, make sure to sign up for Social Security number.
Well, yeah,
Available at your
that might have negatively affected the case.
KTI, Los Angeles.
I might end up getting 4 stars on this one. I don't know. Central Police Station.
See him? I saw his picture in there. He worked that case.
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
All right, let's get in there.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
All right, so James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, seen with victim on night of murder. Contact with victim.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
No, that's definitely doubt the way he's looking.
So you tried to make a
Or
woman
bad
who was
cop.
incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
All right, incident with Bates.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
I'm down you again. Bad cop.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
All right, movements prior to murder.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
Why are you still looking all questionable, though? All right, I'm going bad cop again.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
All right, cab ride with victim.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
Okay, well, definitely bad cop with that.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now?
Right.
Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
All right, let's go. Track that bus.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence
Let
on
me
any
see.
of them.
I really can't hit nobody at this point.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrellson picked up?
11K, roger.
Bus depot. All right, let's get in there.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on, I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Don't need this?
We gotta drive that whole thing.
We'll need to run the loop.
All right.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
All right, let's get it. This is kind of a long one, or at least it feels that way. I'm all rested. I've left him before during this part. And there's no banter back and forth.
All American 7-4, let's go get him.
Let's go that way. Everybody out of the way.
Trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Basically gotta follow this red line here.
You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search
Might
is
take
what
a bit.
police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
These cars don't know what to do. If you really watch them, it's like they seem confused. It's an old game, I guess.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. You just give me a nudge if you see him, right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife.
Oh, Rusty.
Wow. It's not like he's the one driving. Just sit back and chill. Oh, is that it? That is definitely it.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
How about in front?
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Mr. Zeffirelli. All right, let's get him out. Let's get out of his way.
His bell-bottom trousers left the brought alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
All right, let's head to the hobo camp.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
I mean, we kind of need to at this point. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's back up. Hobo camp.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. We need to hold out till the cavalry arrive.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Boom.
If you want to
These men know they're
Alright, come on, come on.
murderer.
we need to fight.
Boom. Boom. Come on, come on.
You're doing them a favor, partner.
Boom.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Than what the Japanese have already done. Alright, let's look around. Oh,
Kremlin's over
newspaper.
here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Alright. Sheldon's up to some bullshit.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Why would he say that to that picture? I don't get that.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer. Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Alright, get out of there. Evidence just sitting around. Alright, Rusty, you ready?
What do you think?
Let's finish this. Back to the station.
Alright. This has been a long one. Maybe it just feels longer than it actually has been. I haven't done a dispatch in this one, so... I guess that would have made it
Husband
longer.
has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. If Jessup's alibi checks out, Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Man, why'd I come down this far? Why y'all walking around so much? Come on. Okay. Normal thing. Central Police Station.
We're going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Damn, Rusty. All right, Stuart Ackerman. Vagrant sighted in vicinity of Signal Hill. Motive for murder?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
I think that's bad cop. Let's try accused and see what happens.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
I mean, we found the robe. That has to be right? Let's go for it.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
Well, all right. Contact with the victim.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
I'm almost certain that's bad cop. Look at his face. We can try accused and see what happens.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
All right, we'll do bad cop for that.
Sorry. My mistake. You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
All right, alibi for Stuart
Where
Ackerman.
were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
Nothing that links me to the woman. See, now it seemed like you would use the fact that the lady saw him, but because he said you have nothing linking to the woman, it's got to be the purse.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Get your ass in there. Well, that one's done.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe Port 3's at Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
All right. No, that's not too bad. I thought the vehicle damage would be higher. An early visit to the hobo camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. Well, there you go. 5 stars. Okay, they fuck you over because if you go to the hobo camp first, then you can't do a bunch of other stuff. You can't interrogate the sailor. So, you know, it's best to do it the way that I just did it. Trust me. But anyway, that's it. 5 stars.
And now my heart
You seem a little too happy to see you there.
ruins.
He's a regular now.
You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave.